Good morning. This week has already been really weird and it's only Tuesday at 11:30 specifically. I fully intended on vlogging this whole week because it's the first week of the year. Last week I kind of figured out, not necessarily goals, well I figured out a goal for 2026, but like just sort of a plan for how I'm going to be self-employed this year, how I'm going to make my money. I've kind of figured out what I don't like doing for sure, and I've kind of found things that I enjoy doing. Some things that maybe I don't like doing, but I fully enjoy it more than working for somebody else. So, but yeah, and I had like this whole plan where every work day this week was going to be working on setting up a different one of those income streams, just prepping those, getting started on things. Yesterday, I started my morning working at Eclectic, which I knew was going to happen. And so I was like, oh, it's going to be an errands day. I need to get some more pots for plants, some other stuff. Hit up as many sources as I could before I had a headache and just came home and was not feeling this. And then today, Tuesday, I woke up so tired that I ended up going back to sleep, which I don't do. I don't like to sleep in, specifically because if I wake up and then go back to sleep, I'm weirdly still tired when I wake up. I've learned that it's better if I just get up and get going, but today that didn't work. And so I did end up passing out for 2 hours until 11. So I'm not gonna let that throw me completely off though. My work from home goal is 6 hours a day. I don't know if I've ever consciously tried to hit that, but I've worked an hour today. I'm gonna go work 5 more hours today. I am going to make that my goal in 2026 so I don't get lazy, because I love to be lazy. Anyway, I have the tiniest muffins you've ever seen in your whole life. On my coffee, I'm going to devour this. Then I have to clean my office because she got a little messy. Clean that up because today I'm supposed to make content for the week. That has been today's plan. Yeah, I was not feeling up to it this morning, but I'm feeling up to it now. This is kind of like a little warm up. I took my nap. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna be ready to go, and that's what we're gonna do today. It's also not hard to make content. There's not a lot of effort involved, so we're good. So my plans have actually gotten even more derailed since I made my original plan of grouping my days. I also found out that I'm able to move spaces at Eclectic. Right now my shirts and my plants are separate, and the person next to my shirts right now is moving out. So I'm able to combine my 2 spaces into one next Tuesday, a week from today. And so I have been ordering so many things to just fully take advantage of my space, because now that I'm doing this, I do not plan on moving. So I'm permanent fixtures. So things have started arriving. So we're gonna just open those, check everything out, and do my best not to dox myself. Okay, what is in this box? Okay, one of my pegboard accessories. This is technically a paper towel holder for a pegboard. It's going to be holding all of my little car hangers. I'm just gonna hook them around this. Cute. What else? There's a tiny little box. What are you? Oh, I got dividers, because I have the shelf I bought, part clothing rack, part shelves, and so I'm gonna have my shirts hanging, and I'm just gonna use little size dividers, and then a new tripod, because that one that I bought in 2019 is pretty much KO'd, and this one has a lot more flexibility, so I'm excited for that. Next, don't dox yourself. Oh, I think this is shelves. Yeah, so basically my plan is that shelf that is part clothing rack, part shelves, and then the wall above do a pegboard so that I can kind of move stuff around without having to drill holes in the wall. So these are shelves for the pegboard. You're here! Hi! Don't step on the knife. Can you move, please? You're very cute and you're very dirty. And mommy's working. Is that okay? Can mommy do her job? You wanna come over here and lay down? Over here, come in. or back there. You can lay down anywhere except right in front of me, okay? Are we good? Okay, let's see. I got like a multi-pack. It's like different sizes. Oh, perfect. I was worried about, because I'm going to be putting like ceramics and stuff, like my potted plants on these, I was worried about them being flimsy, but these seem pretty good. What do you think? Sorry, what do you think? You like? Yep. This one. Again, maybe I should have waited until I actually had the pegboard to open all of this so that I could try them out, but. Oh, they get so tiny. This one's so tiny. You don't like it? Well, that's rude. But good to know that I at least like them visually. So I will put them back in here and wait. I think the shelf and the pegboard are both getting delivered tomorrow, so I can do a little mock setup. Then we have one more package. This is my picture frames. So I'm going to display 3 of my designs. I think that's all I really have room for, of shirts. I'll do my most popular ones, which is Colorado, Manitou Incline, and Garden of the Gods. I wonder if Pike's Peak isn't popular just because the design isn't as cute, so maybe we will revamp that this year. But these like shadow box t-shirt display frames were on sale at Michael's for like $11, and the specialty ones that I found online for pegboards were more expensive, and the website was really glitchy and it wasn't working. It was kind of scary. So I bought these, and then I'm just gonna get some regular pegboard hooks that just like boop, and just hang this up there and see how that works. What do we think? Do we like it? And yeah, so there are 3 of these in this box, and I think that's it. I thought about ordering a paint marker, but I don't think I ended up doing it. I think it's just these guys, yeah. Okay, so then we're just gonna throw it all back in here, I guess. Really glad I cleaned my office today so that I have room for more shit. Does anybody want a walking pad? I don't use this. Anyway, I'm gonna try my new tripod because I'm really excited. All right, Ash, we're gonna show them my new tripod, okay? I need to borrow that. It is this Yukos tripod. I don't know, but I really liked the videos I saw of it on TikTok of this style of tripod. So it's got a phone mount that can go, I think, like any fucking direction, maybe. You can size it to your phone. This turns every which way, that's fun. I'm sure I can tighten that. Oh, hell yeah, I can. Plug the ring. And it's small, so it can be like a selfie stick. But I don't want a selfie stick. Okay, rotate counterclockwise to unlock the ring. Fuck, that was clockwise. Unfold the tripod legs. Ooh. Push the ring down to the max position. Is that here? Yeah. Rotate clockwise to lock the ring. And then how do I make it tall? How do I make it tall? Do I just pull? That doesn't feel right. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It says it's supposed to telescope. There we go. Oh, you just gotta fucking pull. Boom. Look at that tall bitch. Wow. And then you can go like this. Woo. I like this because I have trouble getting close to my desk with this tripod because it has really wide legs, and it's broken, but like it has really wide legs, and so I can get this bar as close to my desk as I want to get some cute shots. And then also I've seen somebody do this. Hold on. This is honestly what really sold me on it. I gotta figure out how to do it. Hold on. Is doing this and then getting like a top-down desk shot like on my desk, which is nice. Because I currently use the tripod that you're sitting on right now, this one, for that, but it's so much shorter, you see. I'm excited to try this out. Oh, and it has this, a little Bluetooth remote. How fun. This footage is blurry. I need better lighting. Anyway, I got stuff to do, so. I kind of want to make plants. I love to make plants at the end of the day because my brain is fried. It's 4 o'clock anyway, so I think from 4 to 5, I'm gonna go sit on the couch, watch Teen Wolf, and make some plants. Because I also got through all of my to-do lists, to-do items. So like, it's kind of a little reward. Turn my brain off, but also still be productive for an hour. Plants are the best thing that's ever happened to me. You may not have noticed this. You have no idea this happened, actually. I missed a whole day of filming yesterday on Wednesday. It is now Thursday. On Tuesday, I was, weirdly tired for no reason. And then Jacob comes home from work and lets me know that the people that we hung out with on New Year's have the flu. And so when I woke up on Wednesday not feeling any better, I was like, oh, fuck. So I sat on the couch. I Googled how to take care of yourself when you have the flu, allegedly. And it was like rest and fluids. So I sat my ass on the couch and drank so much water that it tasted awful by the evening. Like, I did not want any more water. And I think it worked. I feel better today. It also could not have been the flu. The weather has changed from being like in the 60s to now it's supposed to snow today. Right now it's supposed to be snowing. I can't see. I'm in a basement. And like the weather change always messes me up. But I think whatever. I think it worked. I feel better. And so now we're back to it. We're back to vlogging. What do I have to do today? I did yesterday panic and like plan content for the next week. Like easy content that I wouldn't have to film, that I could just go ahead and make so that if I was sick, I wouldn't get behind. So I need to make content at least through Monday, just in case, because I also am debating on whether or not to go to soccer tonight. Like, I don't think I have the flu. I think it's the weather change for sure, but that's just gonna make me, oh my god, there are 2 games today and I might die if I do that. We'll see. What else do I have to do? I need to pitch brands for UGC. I got all of my accounts set up yesterday. That was like my plan for yesterday was supposed to be like UGC day. And so I did set up accounts on how many platforms? I basically had been keeping track of like the ones that people talk about online. And then I went and kind of looked into them for myself, what would work for me. How many did I end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on 7 platforms. And so my goal is to pitch to 50 brands a week to start. Crazy number. But I have these 7 platforms. I have a running list of brands that I've just seen online and would love to work with. So those would just be cold emails. And so the goal is allegedly to pitch to 50 brands today because it's already Thursday. Like, I need to get this going. And then besides that, I need to do some laundry. I have a bunch of thrifted pots in the wash right now in the dishwasher so that I can then plan, because I finished all of my car hangers yesterday while I was being lazy on the couch. So I have no plants that like need to be made. So I need to just get all those pots, figure out what colors or types of plants, make that list. So then I have stuff to work on throughout the next couple weeks. And then also, I got some more pieces delivered for my Eclectic setup that I'm changing next week. I got the actual shelf and the pegboards, and I want to build the shelf. I measured it will fit in my car fully built, so I can just have that ready to go, and then also kind of work on my setup, make sure it's going to be what I like. I just remembered something. I need a black 5x7 picture frame. I don't know if I have one. I have a shit ton of picture frames, but because right now maybe I need to remake my explainer sign about my crochet plants, and I also need a new sign of like my logo, like Shannon Nicole art, for this space, because I haven't had one ever, and I feel like that could be good. So I really didn't think any of this through. Where do I write that down? We'll put it tomorrow. I don't have anything today's a little full at this point, so we're just gonna okay, let's fucking do it, I guess. Okay, I'm realizing some very vital information about myself. I'm very bad at staying on task because I fully intended to start making the content. I have a lotion dot on my hand. I fully intended on making the content for the week. That was the to-do that I was gonna work on. And then I was looking for specific assets and I was like, wow, this is a mess. I have not organized. I've had this laptop for like 2.5 years, have not organized where I keep things, and I'm like, wow, this is just a mess. I have multiple copies of the same photos because I will just keep sending them from my phone every time I want to put it in a post, and I was like, this is a mess. Let me organize it. It was like 2 hours ago. But my social media folder is organized, and now I really want to keep organizing just the rest of my computer, but I need to do this. I need to create my content. This organizing can be done kind of over time. I don't have to do it all right now. But I need to make content because it's like I have today's content done. What about tomorrow's? I need to do that. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do it now. I promise. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, I promise I'm working on my content, but I got distracted. I got a package delivered, and It always sets Ash off. It's these earrings I've been waiting on forever. They're these little 2 hoops. It's just like, it's 1 earring, and this is just like another hoop attached to it. It's from Cords Club. I've been wanting them for so long, but whenever I've tried to buy them, they were sold out. And so when I saw that they were in stock like last week, pulled the trigger, and I'm so excited because I love wearing my little hoops. But the pair I have is my mom's from like the 80s, and they've started not staying closed. So I was like, okay, I need some new earrings because I don't want to lose these. These have sentimental value. So these are like gonna be my new everyday earrings, and they're so tiny and cute. Oh my god, I love them so much. Cords Club, thank you so much for these specific earrings. I paid for them, but like, thank you for making them is what I mean. This thing took so much longer to put together than I imagined, and now I really don't want to clean up. 4:30, it's the end of the day. I don't want to do that. And it's snowing, so like I don't even want to go take it out to the trash can. I'm currently editing this video. A week later and all the trash is still here. Hello, it is Friday. It's actually like 1:30, and this is the first thing that I'm filming today. To be fair, it's kind of been a weird day. We got 10 inches of snow overnight, and sorry, I was hoping that I would get to use my new DJI mic. I got the DJI mic mini. I don't know if it's like, that's how you say it, DJI, but I got the mic mini, and I had to order their separate little attachment for my phone. I'm super excited. I did a lot of research into like good mics, because I've tried 2 like Amazon phone mics before, and they just were not it. So I finally spent a little more, which actually wasn't even that much. It's so cute, and I got the little windscreen and everything, and it wasn't ready. It's charging right now. I don't know why I stupidly thought it would be ready to go out of the box, but it's charging right now. So I get to try that out later. Today, I've done 10 UGC pitches, and I'm pretty proud of myself. My goal is to do 50 a week, and so I was hoping like on my designated pitch day, I was gonna do 50, which was supposed to be yesterday. You know what's been going on. Anyway, so I did 10 today. My goal is 50 a week, but considering the first day I started pitching was today, I'm gonna move on to other things, and if I still have time in my workday, then I will do more pitches. But I have to plan more content. I feel like I'm always planning content, but also that's because I thought I was gonna be sick, so I planned ahead. I don't feel great today. I played soccer again last night. I subbed for Jacob's team for the, what was it? Like the tournament, the end of season tournament. We won. After I almost died. I don't run really ever, and so like the first game, we played 2 games last night. The first game I was like coughing, like my lungs were like, girly, you need to stop. And then second game, I had just come off the field. It's an indoor league because it's winter. I had just come off the field, and I'm just like there on the sideline, and we're not on the sides, we're like, we stand like near the goals. This girl rips the ball, gets the angle wrong. It goes straight up to the ceiling, collides with one of those 6-foot fluorescent light bulbs that comes down directly in front of me. I think that was my final destination moment. I think I was supposed to die, but I walked away completely unscathed. I had like some giant shards, but most of it, like 98% of the light hit the ground and not me. Still the scariest thing that's happened to me in a long time. And then we all had to like, everybody, like both teams were there like trying to pick up the shards of glass because it was on turf, so we couldn't just like sweep it up. Everyone was like trying to pick them up so that we could continue the rest of the game, but it ended up being worth it because we won. And I think I want to play soccer next season. I think I'm going to add it to, like, I'm already playing volleyball, so I think I'm going to add soccer too. I don't know. We looked it up. There's 10 weeks until the next season. The Couch to 5K program is 9 weeks. So I think I'm going to start that so that I'm not coughing up my lungs when I try and play soccer. Anyway, did I mention? Yes, it's snowing. You've already seen this. We got like 10 inches of snow. Jacob attempted to go to work this morning, literally couldn't even, he drives a minivan. That's his work vehicle. Wasn't working. And then his boss later at like noon was like, hey, can you try again? And he's like, I guess. And it worked this time. So he had to go to work. But I'm going to plan some content. And then, I don't know, I need to plan. I like to plan my next week as well because I probably won't really be working this weekend. It's Jacob's birthday. Self-employed life, you kind of work all the time, but I'm definitely not gonna work tomorrow because it's Jacob's birthday. We'll probably do some stuff on Sunday. But yeah, I'm just procrastinating. I'm just trying to kill time until this little thing works and I can try out my mic because I'm super excited. Okay. Also, I completely forgot to do my hair. I just like turned off. I just like stopped recording and went to watch the video to make sure I was even in frame the whole time. I realized I didn't even do my hair today. Like I showered and was just letting it dry. My bangs still look kind of good. Okay, moment of truth. My mics, the receiver and the mic are both charged. We're gonna test it out. So this is what it sounds like right now in my office. No mic, no editing either. I'm not gonna edit this because I normally edit my audio. This is what it normally sounds like in my office right here, right now. And this is what it sounds like when I edited the audio in Premiere. Now we're gonna find out what it sounds like with this mic. I don't know what I'm doing. That didn't work. There's not like more instructions. So okay, it's not blinking anymore. It was blinking before. Now it's not. And now I think they're connected. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, it works. There's no more echo. You can't hear my voice echoing around this whole basement. How fun. Oh my gosh, I love. This is a windscreen, so I technically don't need it inside. But it's so cute. I love it. Let's, hold on. How's this? Let's move. I didn't even set up a nice angle. I was just too excited to do this. How do I? That should work. How do I sound? Do I sound like a professional? With my fancy mic. Ooh, it's rubbing against my chain. Okay, maybe no windscreen for this. Sorry. Okay, the chain on the windscreen wasn't actually doing anything. You couldn't hear anything. I keep like recording and then stopping to go listen. I think I told you I've tried 2 mics before this. And to be fair, they were not great quality. Like they were not. But I'm also starting to realize maybe I also just hate the sound of my own voice. Because I'm like, wow, it's coming through so clear and I hate it. So super fun considering I'm trying to do this for a living. Anyway, let's just be excited about how cute and tiny this is. And now I can record better audio. I'm sure when I can edit it a little bit. Like I edit my raw audio normally. So I'm sure I will edit this when I make this vlog in Premiere and maybe it won't sound so harsh and grating. Is there a magnet on here? Is it just vibing? Oh, yeah, no, it's just vibing on here. Crazy. Sorry. Do I get into ASMR now? Do I become an ASMR artist? Could be fun. I don't know. I can do so many things now that I have this. Y'all, hold on. I realized what the magnet is for, okay? Ready for this? I don't have to clip it. I can just magnet it. That's fun. How fun? That's fun.